Hi, my YouTube friends. So, I don't know if you tuned in to the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight yesterday, but let me know how you feel. I know when I was watching it, it was so hard to watch. Initially, even before he got on, I was getting hot already because I was just like very nervous. I didn't want to see Mike Tyson get hurt, because again, I feel like Mike Tyson can still pack a punch, but Jake Paul is 30 years younger. And so honestly, it's just so hard to watch because Mike Tyson is a legend. He still, even after this fight, to me, and I believe to many others who are Mike Tyson fans, this does not change his legacy whatsoever. He is forever going to be one of the greatest boxers of all time, period. But I think where it was really difficult to watch was just like seeing that when he did get hit, and just seeing him, I felt like the first round, I was like, okay, there's the Mike Tyson. He's still got the movement. But after going beyond the third round, it just started getting just nerve-wracking and just incredibly hard to watch because you can see him getting worn out and getting tired. And so that was hard to watch. But here's something to think about, okay? And I feel like, do you feel like it was a little bit, it took me a little bit until the fight was done, and then I was like, I feel like it was scripted, or even in some way, some kind of maybe informal agreement or formal agreement between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Because I feel like, to be honest, I feel like Mike Tyson didn't go all out. Even in the later rounds, yeah, I mean, obviously he's tired, but even in the first couple rounds, like I felt like there was holding back on both parties. Like I felt like in the end, like towards the later rounds where Jake Paul could have just went at it with Mike Tyson. But I felt like there was a holding back. So anyways, I was watching another YouTuber, it's Jesse on Fire. Anyways, I think his content is, I love his channel. You got to check him out. He's a huge Mike Tyson fan too. And I feel like a lot of us who are Mike Tyson fans, we just wanted to have our blinders on too, because we wanted so badly for our like legend and, the old Mike Tyson, to be there just one more time. And so we kind of had our blinders on as well too. I mean, I would say I had a little bit of blinders on. Of course, I wanted Mike Tyson to be like, the old Mike Tyson, but on the same note, I was also realistic in the sense where I was like, okay, I mean, he's going up against someone who is 30 years younger than him. You know what I mean? And regardless of like, age, I mean, age is still a factor at the end of the day. You know what I mean? As strong and as hard as like Mike Tyson trained for it, he's still 58, right? A strong 58, but still 58 against a 28-year-old. And so anyways, I feel like it was like Jesse on Fire said, like it was more like an exhibition, because I feel like both sides didn't really go at it, and I mean, regardless, I think perhaps in Tyson's, if that's the case where they agreed that they wouldn't actually KO each other or really go at it, that it was an exhibition, but we're gonna sell this as a pro fight, because come on, it sold tickets. And I mean, Netflix couldn't even handle the traffic. Did you see Netflix? It felt like we were back in like 1960s. I mean, I wasn't even born then, but I'm just saying, like, it was so lagging. It was like, so, I mean, and I'm sorry. I mean, I know Logan Paul is a huge, Logan Paul. Why do I always call him that? Jake Paul is a huge influencer, is huge on YouTube, but come on. People showed up to watch this fight because of Mike Tyson. It's because of Mike Tyson that these tickets were sold out, and the volume and traffic that was on Netflix is for Mike Tyson, hands down. Where I will give Jake Paul credit for sure, and this may be a hated comment, but you got to give the kid credit. You have to give him credit because and I've actually like watched his interview, like an interview that he did way back. He's a smart kid, very smart when it comes to business. And so anyways, that's a whole nother, I mean, we could get into that in another video, but honestly, you have to give him credit in that sense because I mean, he brought Mike Tyson out of retirement, and I mean, this event was like, look at the stadium, it was full, and Netflix literally couldn't even handle the traffic. So anyways, going back to the point of like, I feel like, because let's just say if Jake Paul did like really like go at it with Mike Tyson and just like hurt him really bad or like knocked him out, number one, I mean, I think that would be, I mean, there's already a level of, I hate to say it, a level of hate for Jake Paul for even like getting into this fight and just his personality and everything. I feel like this may, if he made the move to destroy Mike Tyson, I don't think there would be coming back from that, to be honest, because I mean, he would literally be the laughing stock of the world, I feel. So anyways, to Jesse on Fire, to his point, Jesse, I have to agree with on many of the points that he's making, that I do believe in some way that this was actually more of an exhibition fight, that there was an agreement, whether it was official on paper or not, but there was some sort of agreement between the two of them. Because if you think about it, I don't care if even if you are young and strong and you've been training like Jake Paul did for this fight, I feel like no matter what, anyone would be a little bit nervous. Like, he was just also way too calm and too like, just way too calm, you know, not that calm where he's like in the zone, but like just way too calm. And I'm like, you're going up against Mike Tyson. I don't care if he's 58, but still, there's got to be some sort of like, even if a little bit, some sort of fear there, but there wasn't. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think about the fight, how it turned out. If you still agree with me, where forever Mike Tyson will be a legend regardless of yesterday's outcome, he will forever, like, this does not, sorry, Jake Paul, you're incredible in the sense of like your entrepreneurship and business savvy, because obviously you have to give him credit. He's making bank, right? But this does not legitimize him as a incredible boxer in any sort of way. Sorry, that's just the truth. So anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you thought about the fight, if you're still for Mike Tyson no matter what, even though it was heartbreaking to watch. Anyways, happy Saturday, and at least Mike Tyson showed us that he is still a warrior, because despite whatever happened yesterday in the fight, I mean, he put in the work in the training, and that training was like beast mode. It was crazy. So kudos to him for doing that. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.